Alright, welcome back to the stream. Doing something a little bit different today. Um, with being brand new to streaming and yeah, with being brand new to streaming and also being trying to do a no-hit run, it was two really stressful things like put together for me. So I'm deciding instead to just to take a little bit of a break from the no-hit run to stream a randomizer today. So it's a little bit more chill, just kind of hanging out. Um, I should already have the settings ready. Um, yeah, got a lot of settings. I figured, it'd be kind of cool to just do a big randomizer immediately. Um, yeah, so this is just a more chill stream, just to kind of hang out with a randomizer. It's a lot lower stress. I don't have to play super perfectly. Um, so yeah, just to kind of mellow out after, because I've been kind of stressed with starting streaming. So hopefully this goes pretty well. It's probably going to take a little bit to actually randomize. Oh, just because of how many settings I have on. Yep. Yeah. This is definitely the longest I've ever seen it take to randomize something. I may have went a little overboard on the settings, but that's fine. Um, yeah. Hopefully this helps me kind of get used to streaming more and calm down a bunch, because right now it's like I've been pretty stressed. It's taking a very long time to randomize. I have the grass rando turned on, which might be part of it, but normally it's like a couple seconds. So I probably should have done this beforehand if it takes like a really long time. It said it already finished a setup and took an attempt, so I don't know what it's actually doing currently. I I think this is because of grass rando. At least I'm assuming. I don't know what else would be causing it to take this long to randomize everything. Um, so maybe if it takes like a while, I'll just abort and then turn off grass rando. Because this seems very long. Okay, it's taken a second attempt. I may have too many things turned on. Um, yeah. If it takes a third, then I'll go and disable some stuff. Not all of these are randomizer mods. I just have some like random like for multiplayer and stuff enabled as well. I don't plan on doing multiplayer today, but like I didn't want to have to go through and toggle a ton of mods, so I just left them on because it's probably fine. Um, yeah, but this is taking a long time. Um, I think I'm going to go and disable some things. Actually, I'll leave Ghost Essence on. Okay, let's see if that goes faster. I still have the grass on. Well, it did one attempt pretty quickly. I think it did one attempt pretty quickly last time too, so... Um, yeah. Hopefully, everything is fine. It's still long. Am I still live? Why is Stream Manager saying I'm not live right now? Hold on. Hold on a sec. Yeah, no, okay. I don't know why Stream Manager is currently acting very weird. Yeah, no, okay. I don't know why saying I'm not live. Let me see if I can refresh this. Hold on. Stream Manager's bugging out right now on my phone currently. I apologize. I guess waiting for randomization to happen anyway, I can sort this out. This is very bizarre. Why is Stream Manager... I mean, I guess so long as I am live, but then again, I don't know if, like, currently it's not showing certain things that it should be showing. Let me do it, hold on. Okay, no, that showed up on my Stream Manager. Okay. Yeah. It just doesn't show that I'm live on Stream Manager for some reason, but I guess it doesn't actually matter. This is taking a while. I may just have to turn off more settings. So let me turn off those. And that. And then try again. And I'll turn off that. Okay. Hopefully this actually randomizes properly. Normally it doesn't take that long. I've never done a grass rando before. I've done some randomizers before, but never a grass one. I thought it'd be kind of fun. But that might be the reason why it's taking so long, because it has the most, like, checks to randomize. So that could be part of the reason. It's probably part of the reason why it's taking so long. I don't know how long to really wait before I abort, right? Like, yeah, hold on. I guess I can turn off levers too, because that... Yeah. It's the other one that, like, blocks random areas that it could be hurting. I'm trying so hard to leave on the grass randomizer and just turning off, like, other things until the grass one works. But it's probably going to end up being that I just have to turn off the grass randomizer. Which is a little sad. I have the grass tracker enabled too, so it'd be weird to have that enabled and not actually care about the grass. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try turning off grass randomizer and see if that does it. just to see if it like works really quickly now. It finished the first setup way faster, but it's still okay. It's able to do attempts way faster, obviously, but it's still taking multiple attempts, so there's still something else kind of messing with it. Which I'm not entirely sure what. But at least it's taking attempts faster, so maybe I'll just leave it here until it works. I've never seen it take this long. Usually there's not an issue with it like at all. It's very bizarre. It's taking a lot of attempts, oh my gosh. I've done randomizers with a lot of settings before. I mean, this one has, like, I'd never done it with grass. Um, but it's still, like, I disabled grass, so it should be kind of more standard now. I don't know why it's taking ages. Sorry about this. I didn't expect this to be an issue. I should have randomized it before going live. It's taking a lot. Okay, hold on. Let me disable that and see if that does it. Not really. um... What about that? I'm basically just unrandomizing the entire game. At some point, it's just going to be pretty close to vanilla. I basically turned off all, like, the external add-ons, for the most part. So this is basically just, like, a base randomizer issue. Which is quite weird. Yeah, I don't know what's causing this. Um... Okay, Stream Manager says I'm live again, so that got fixed at least. Thanks, Stream Manager. I don't even have that many, like, add-ons on, like, even the novelties and stuff. I've done, like, randomizers with these settings on. I guess I can just disable this and see if that does it. With none of the add-on settings. Okay, well that worked immediately. Okay, so that was clearly the issue. So I'm gonna go and turn some of these back on, but leave extended journal entries off. And see if it still works. Hold on. Okay. Okay, let me see if that works. I turned a ton of stuff back on, but I disabled the extra. Okay, it seems to I think I turned too much stuff back on. Though I turned the grass back on, so that might be part of why it's taking a while. Yeah, hold on. If I just do like that. I'm just trying to get the grass one to work. It was the one I was really kind of hoping for the most because it's pretty goofy. So it's just like, it's more chill. If I just disable grass, it's probably going to work like pretty quickly now, right? Potentially? Yeah, okay. Well, um, I'm just going to start then. The stream's going pretty well. I mean, I just took a little bit of changing the randomizer settings to get to actually randomize successfully. So I've got the grass counter on, even though unfortunately I had to turn off the grass to actually get it to work. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say my game is lagging a lot as it tried to get the skin on. Um, so grass rando is unfortunately disabled, but everything else was able to be kept on, which is kind of nice. So it's pretty chill. It's one of my first streams I've ever done. So originally I was doing no-hit attempts, but that was incredibly stressful. So I figured it'd be better to just kind of chill out with a randomizer. Um, yeah. So it's kind of a more slower paced stream. I don't know how long I'll be streaming. If I'll actually end up beating the randomizer today or not. I might just continue it like Friday. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's checks over here. I'm already terrible at doing the randomizer. Um, this ended up just being a georack anyway. Yeah, thank you for the for for the encouragement. I'm hoping I get more used to streaming in the future and get more comfortable with it. Oh, thank you. I designed it with my partner. She's a better artist than I am, so I did kind of like the base thing, and then they touched it up. Yeah, it was me and my partner made it together. Um, it was like I drew like an initial sketch and did like a base sort of design for it, and then they came in and added a little bit of detail for everything, and touched it up a bit. It's mostly just kind of to look like me, like in real life. Is mostly what it's based around. The name Rocket Waffle is just kind of something I came up with randomly because I really like space. I'm in college to be an aerospace engineer, so that's where like the rocket part of the name came from. The waffle part, I honestly could not tell you where it came from. I can't remember at this point. It was from years and years ago. I just randomly used it, I think, somewhere, and it just sort of stuck with me, and I kept using it. Um, so that's where that all kind of comes from. Yeah. So far, King's Pass has not had much of anything. Um, I don't currently have any plans to change my model. I just wanted something like to start with, but in the future, maybe once I'm more familiar with stuff and how everything works, I can do some tweaks to it. Any sort of like changes I make, um, I'm probably just gonna make with me and my partner together because we had a pretty fun time just kind of hanging out and working on the design. Uh, so yeah, and I've tried commissioning work from one person and it did not go well. Um,
Eh?
I I'm gonna unfortunately have to say no. I'm really sorry. Um,
Oh,
I last stream I had another person that was an artist that reached out to me on Discord, and it ended up going very poorly for me. Where they said that they would commission something. So I'm sorry. I'm a little kind of hesitant to do that again. Uh, like if yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, I have the thing turned off so you can't see what grubs are. I got an arcane egg, which is actually fantastic already. I don't need to be killing these things though, because I ended up having to turn off Journal Rando to get it to actually randomize. Which is a bit of a shame. Ow. There's a check up here. Potentially. I'm sorry. I'm a little skeptical. Plus, any sort of like, I think I'm just gonna like say no, because any sort of like changes that I make to the design and stuff, I think I'm gonna want to make with my partner just as a little fun thing to hang out and do, as opposed to commissioning someone. Even if it's not as high quality as it could be with a commission, like it's just kind of like I don't really mind that much. It's more the process of actually making it that I enjoyed a bunch. So I'm really sorry. I might die to this boss. There we go. Okay, I was like, I was playing really risky at the start because I didn't expect it to actually go on for that long and be a big deal. That was almost really bad. Would have worked out. I mean, the check ended up being nothing, but at least I didn't die. Wait, do you need... You don't need Mantis Claw to make that. Yeah, no. Okay, I just suck. Oh, Love Key. Okay. That's really good, actually. I mean, it's fine. It's not as good as some other things. Like, it's basically just Love Key leads to, like, a couple items, as opposed to just being an item itself. So, it's the sort of thing that, like, it'd be better to have just gotten an item, but it at least... It's better than, like, Geo and stuff like that, that would eventually... Like, it's just a dead end immediately. Though I do have to fight Collector, which could be a pain. Alright, corner for you. It's cheaper than Sly sells them for in the base game, so... I guess there's that. As much as Vessel Fragments, I don't really care about that much. There we go. It's not that hard of a jump to make. Okay, got some money. Oh, Fear the Fallen. Okay. It's a good charm. I mean, it only for one cost, that's definitely worth using. Because Shape of One for 5 is not at all worth it. Shape of One's not even really worth it for its base cost of like 2. Or maybe it's 3. I actually can't remember. I never used it either way. Like, it's not a charm I've ever really used. I should have went down and picked up that Geo beforehand. I kind of didn't think about the fact that it was just going to despawn as soon as I left to go to the hot spring. But that's fine. Okay. Still mostly just money. Which I guess is to be expected, right? Most items aren't major items. Got an egg. Yeah. I'm sorry if you're like actually an artist who's interested in helping me out. Because I like last stream, like literally last stream, I had another person say that they were an artist who wanted to hook up on Discord, and they like sent me some designs and stuff, and I ended up paying them for a commission, and I did not get what I paid for at all. So I've requested a refund. It hasn't actually gone through yet, or like I haven't gotten a refund yet, but I just requested it earlier today. So I'm really sorry if you're like actually a person trying to help me out. It's just I've had a bad experience early on, and this is looking very similar to how that went. So I'm very hesitant to do anything again. Alright. There's just one check here in Dirtmouth Stag. Okay, I mean that's a fair amount of money. I'll take it. And then I got a bench warp back. Oh wow, hold on. Okay. I didn't realize I was gonna have all the other mod stuff up. Whoops. Yeah, maybe I went a little bit overboard on the randomizer, especially considering I had to disable most of the settings I had, which is a little bit of a bummer. But I guess maybe starting with a more chilled out rando works better. So far I'm just progressing through the game basically like normal, but at some point I'm going to hit a roadblock because I'm not going to have Vengeful Spirit. And then the randomizer will actually kind of start. I was gonna just continue this randomizer on Friday's stream, but I think actually I'm just gonna do this one for today, and whether I finish it or not before I have to go, like I think I might do a different rando on Friday with all the settings, but now that I realize that it could take a long time to randomize, I'm gonna do that like before I start streaming so it can take as much time as it needs. Just because it's a little bit more interesting if you got more stuff randomized. It's gonna damage tank. Alright. As expected, I'm getting to a major item check without said major items, so the actual randomizer part is going to start up pretty soon, where I don't just follow the basic game progression path. Which is fine. I mean, that's the whole point. What you got for me? Just summoned a grub. I'll take it. I can go through here, so there's a couple checks I can actually get an Ancestral Mound. It doesn't trap you in, but I can't actually make it all the way out, and I can't enter Green Path without Vengeful Spirit. So either Vengeful Spirit's in here, and then we can just go to Green Path, or I gotta start looking around somewhere else. It's more interesting if Vengeful Spirit's not in here, obviously, because then it's more like our actual randomizer. Quick focus for 1? Wow, okay. Getting pretty nice deals on charms. I mean, they're not like crazy charms yet, but, you know, it's still... Quick focus is normally more expensive than that. Queen's Garden's map, okay. Yep, no Vengeful Spirit. And I can't kill this guy, so let's go back to the stag. That's probably the best bet. And then head down this way to save Sly and check out his shop, because he'll have a ton of items. I can also check out Izelda's shop now. So that'll be something else to do. Once I save Sly, I'll probably just warp back up to Dirtmouth. Got another boss. So we're looking for a couple things. Vengeful Spirit lets us just enter Green Path like normal. Getting Mothwing Cloak or Monarch Wings would let me go into Fungal Waste. Or getting any stag station, pretty much, aside from the Dirtmouth Stag, would just let me fast travel over to somewhere else, so you could end up going pretty much anywhere. But those are the items that I'm currently searching for to make any actual progress. Alright, there's Sly. I can basically work back up to Dirtmouth now. There's not much more to check. I don't think there's any check in here. Like, the journal itself isn't a check. Yeah, no, it's just a journal. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. I'll head up here, though, because there's a grub in the room over here as a check. Alright, just a journal. Alright, now I'm just gonna go back up to Dirtmouth. Alright. Sly. Oh. Oh, I did not know this is how that worked. Okay, well, I got World Sense. I got a Grub. 26 Geo. I did not know this is how the hidden things worked. I could have sworn it was just for, like, I didn't know it worked on actual shopkeepers. Well, I can't afford those two, whatever they are. Dang, that sucks, because those could be important. And I would have no idea. Until I don't even know how much they cost either. Alright. I got money, 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 and more money. Okay, well, Zelda just gave me free cash and that was it. Alright, thanks. Thanks, Zelda. I mean, I appreciate that. I have no idea how much Sly's stuff actually costs. I can't afford either. So, I'll just have to, I guess I'll just have to keep checking back on him every now and then. Which is gonna be a whole thing. I guess once I get to Lem, if I ever end up making my way to Lem and I still haven't bought the items from Sly, then I can just sell all my artifacts and stuff, and then I should be able to afford pretty much anything at that point. I got an arcane egg already, so I'll be like incredibly rich. And it should be totally fine. Yeah, there's a grub over here to check. What the heck? I got like caught on his arm. That was weird. Lumafly Lantern. Oh, okay. I didn't even think about that, but that gets into Crystal Peaks. Not that I can get that far into Crystal Peaks without any movement, but that's Crystal Peaks access. I kind of forgot that Lumafly Lantern would be Crystal Peaks access entirely. Before I go there, though, there are some checks just up in this area that I have not yet gotten. Basically, the grub. And there's probably some Geo Rocks around here, too, that I've just missed. I don't know exactly where all the Geo Rocks and stuff are, so hopefully it's not some random one in Deep Nest just holding an important item. Because that'd be easy to miss. It's a grub. I guess I could go check on Grubfather to see if he's got anything. Now that I've saved 6 grubs. I'm trying to lure the Vengefly over. I guess I just gotta bring him farther over this way. Okay, whatever. I'll just get that item later, I guess. Yeah, let me stop by Grubfather since I'm right here to see if he actually has anything for me yet. Oh, then there's the lore in Green Path. Oh yeah, I can get this lore real quick too. I forgot about this. Alright, it's just a soul refill. Alright. Grubfather. Got anything for me today? I don't have that many grubs, but I've got some. Okay, it's not enough for any items. But it's enough for 150 geos, so that's good at least. Alright, now I'm going to go to... Whoops, that's not what I meant to hit. I'm going to go to Stag. Because this is just the closest to the Crystal Peaks entrance. And I guess I'll head into Crystal Peaks. You really can't make it that far without any sort of movement abilities. But you can at least get a bit of the way there. This is not the way to Crystal Peaks. I don't think there's any checks in this room at all, actually. It's just these little guys that only ever show up in that room. They're like the most forgettable enemy in the entire game. Because they only show up in that room, and there's not even like ever a reason to go into that room. They're definitely very forgettable. I don't know what I can and can't access in Crystal Peaks, but I know it's not a lot. There's these items down here, though. Okay, well, now it is a lot. Alright, Monarch Wings. And I'm getting cornered. Yeah, Monarch Wings is definitely a lot. Um, that just opened up a ton of area. So I still can't really get into Green Path, but I can get into fungal waste, which then can lead back into Green Path through the bottom. So I can get into so many places now, actually. I can go up here, too. Which I don't think there's any checks I can get up here. Yeah, no, there's not. But Monarch Wings is huge early. That opened up so much stuff. I might want to just leave Crystal Peaks for later. Just because it's a higher, like, I don't have... Like, I can go into, like, Fungal Waste where they don't really expect you to have as much stuff. So I can more likely access, like, all the checks there. Whereas Crystal Peaks, like, I'm gonna have to come back here eventually anyway. It doesn't really matter that I've got Double Jump. There's still some time... Like, Double Jump can only get you so far. And it's pretty far, but it's still, like, there's items that I still can't access here. A second Arcane Egg? What the heck? There's only 4 of those in the game, and I've already gotten 2. That's actually so crazy. Alright, I'll get the bench in here at least so I can warp back whenever I want. The bee holds a little candle when he's got the Loomfly Lantern. I never even noticed that. The Loomfly Lantern's a little candle. That's cute. Ow. Alright. I can go to Resting Grounds too, actually, because I can go through here and then drop down to Resting Grounds. I'm basically just kind of skipping through a lot of areas without getting every check, just to get a bunch of benches. Which, I'm gonna have to come back through for the checks later, probably. But, just to get all the benches is kind of nice, because I can basically just warp around wherever I want. I don't think I can make this jump. I probably could have. And then I forgot that there's an item over there, too. Whoops. That's fine. So I can get the Dream Nail check, and I can open the stag here. Well, I can't open the stag here, but I can sit on the bench. Because the stag's going to be randomized. I kind of wish Quality of Life skipped through this sequence too, because it is a bit slow, but it's fine overall. And you can't even, like, it's not like there's any sort of checks here. I guess there's the Dream Grass. If I had Grass Rando turned on, there would be a lot of checks in this section. So never mind, it's probably better that Quality of Life doesn't for that reason. But, like, if it just, like, brought you right to, like, the end here. Shaman Sun for 2, okay. Tons of high-value charms, holy crap. Hello, Seer. 26 Geo and 300 Essence, okay. I'm gonna leave and re-enter because that 300 Essence might have gotten me another check. It did. It is half the, okay. Half the white fragment. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do true ending or not, but I've already got 1 of 3 things for the true ending and 0 of 3 for the normal ending, so it's definitely a possibility that I just end up just getting the true ending regardless of whether I was kind of going for it or not. This is 15 Geo, okay. Not worth it at all. Basically just threw money away. 56 Geo for 15 Geo. Not exactly a great deal. That's fine. I've actually got a ton of money right now, and that's not even including the fact that I'm holding 2 arcane eggs, which is crazy. That I managed to get 2 of them. King Station Stag. Okay. That's pretty big. Because I can't actually access King Station. I thought I kind of could, but I can't because I don't have dive yet to get to the elevator. And I don't even know if I need the elevator pass. I turned on and off so many settings, I don't even know if elevator pass is one of the settings I ended up leaving on. But I can just head to King Station now for the stag. This is the soul refill. Well, there goes half my money. I think I can make it up here. Yeah. Alright. Just for some geo. Half of it lands on the spikes anyway. I guess it's all sliding. This is weird collision. What the heck? That's very bizarre. Just sliding off the edge. Alright, I'm very much underleveled for this region, but that's fine. I can't swim. Right, that's a setting. Completely forgot about that. I cannot swim. There's an enemy gauntlet up there that I really don't know if I'd be able to do successfully. Yeah. Just head in here. I'm gonna head over and get a nail upgrade pretty soon, because Pale Ore is randomized, but the nail upgrades themselves aren't. That was a setting that I had on initially, but turned off when the randomizer was kind of struggling to successfully randomize everything. Good thing this mini-boss is really easy. And they drop way less geo than they usually do. Nice. Alright. Let's see. I can head up and fight Watcher Knights if I think I have any chance at beating them, which I really don't. There's not even really any checks up there until after you've beaten them anyway, so there's not really a reason to go up there right now. I'm not going to be able to beat Watcher Knights with this setup. Although the randomizer might think I'm able to beat Watcher Knights with this setup, which is bad. Randomizer doesn't realize I suck at the game. Alright. Well, I am here with Lem. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm almost here with Lem. I just have to go around to unlock the shortcut. But that's fine. Like, I can get to Lem now. Whoops. And I still can't swim. Which I always forget is a setting. I don't know why I wanted to push that guy off, I just felt like it. Alright. Either way, I can at least afford the nail upgrade. So I'll take that. I don't have any spells yet, so it's even more worth it to get the nail upgrade. Plus I can maybe beat Watcher Knights with no spells and a... whoops. With no spells and a level 2 nail. Possibly. It would take a couple tries, I'd imagine, but it's at least more plausible. Never mind. Oh wait, yeah, I can get the nail upgrade. I was gonna say, never mind, I can't make it up without Mantis Claw, but no, you totally can. Plus there was a Vengefy there for me to bounce off of if I needed it. Alright. Nice. Now I'm actually, like, at the strength that you would typically be in this area. Same thing with Crystal Peaks. If I ever go back there, I won't feel pathetically weak. I'm gonna go through this section first, just because there's less here to actually check. Nice. Okay, good. I thought I might have been stuck. Oh. Okay, no, you can't make it up. Just barely. Hi, Quirrell. Bye, Quirrell. $200 geo. Nice. Oh, okay. I gotta hit the lever. Nice. Okay. That's makeable, right? Surely. Yeah. Okay. I've never actually like been through here with only Monarch Wings before, so I don't really know exactly how much is makeable, but it seems like the whole area is just barely traversable with just Monarch Wings, which is kind of neat. Well, this is pretty much it when it comes to checks. Yeah, I jumped way too high for that one. Yeah, because you definitely need Mantis Claw to make it up there. Monarch Wings aren't going to do anything for you. Alright. And then up here should just be a dead end. I don't think there's any checks, but there might as well see. Yeah, no. Okay, it's just a dead end. That's what I figured. Alright. Well, then I'm going to go back to Quirrell. And now I'm going to head down into the other tower. I can enter Soul Sanctum. Soul Sanctum's got a lot of checks. Just kind of in general. The whole second tower does. And it shouldn't be too bad to get through. Even without Vengeful Spirit. I don't really see any issues. I've got the nail upgrade. It's fine. The bosses are really easy. And I can open up the lemon shortcut. I mean, I might as well just give them all my stuff now. 4,200, oh my gosh. Yeah, the first thing I do is once I sit on a bench, I'm gonna go buy the last two things from... I can't go back up that way. Okay, well. Didn't really think about that. That's fine. It just means it's gonna have to loop around longer. Next time I get on a bench, I'm gonna go warp to Sly and sell all my and buy his last two things just in case there's something important. Because you never know. They're at least expensive, but the price range for a lot of items can vary. So it could just be like two really expensive grubs or something like that. Like I bought a grub for him for less, but like the actual price that grubs are in shops can vary. So I have no idea. But just in case it's a useful item, you gotta check. Can I get up there? I can if I get one of these guys over. Right? Okay, well if I get the big one over. Come on, buddy. Do a dash attack. Thank you. Nice. You I can just kill. come on. Get over here. Thank you. There we go. Oh, and I need you over here, too. Oh, come on. You can get a little lower than that, bud. Thank you. Nice. Oh, and I need you over here. Come on. Fly up a little bit. No? He's one hit away from death, so this really has got to, like... It's got to matter. I don't get another shot at this. I don't think that's good enough. I think he's got to pop out from under the... No, that's not. Come on, bud. There you go. Yeah, so come out a little bit. That's perfect. No, down a little bit more. Thank you. Whew, nice. That went really well. I don't think there's any items down here. No. I am going to need this guy to help me out. He's much more cooperative. I appreciate that. You know what? I'll leave you alive just for that. Bye. Alright, there's some items in there that I want. I might as well open the shortcut. It's not useful at all, but, you know, might as well. I just broke something. Oh, no, I hit that guy. Oh, no, I did break something. Okay, never mind. 2 life flood mass. Don't really care. Okay, I need to call the elevator again. So far, this is going pretty well. I mean, there's a lot of checks that opened up as soon as I got Monarch Wings. That was insane as the first major item. I think the only thing in here is the Geo Rock, but I wasn't actually certain if there was anything else. So... Oh, that's not good. Oh, never mind, we're fine. It put me all the way up here. Thanks, game. I might be a little stuck. Oh, I still can't make it to Soul Sanctum, though. Dang. There's no enemies in here, either. That's a shame. I didn't realize how many, I didn't realize I wasn't gonna be able to make it. I thought once I got up here, I was home free to make it to Soul Sanctum. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna go... Not... Hit the wrong button again. Sorry. It's been a while since I've used this. Let's go to... Well, no, let's go to Dirtmouth, just to buy the last 2 items from Sly, like I said I would. I don't want to forget and then have them be really important later. Pale Ore, okay. And 2 life flood mass. Alright, the Pale Ore is fantastic, actually, because I can just go get another upgrade for my nail. That was fast. Yeah, Pale Ore is great. The 2 life flood mass is a waste of money, but oh well. I think I'm gonna go into Fungal Waste now, just because I still can't make it into Green Path. It's the earliest level area I can make it into. That's like a new spot, so it has the least issues with lacking movement capability.
Ah, Ranjo Stenja. Jonsha. Garadel Akam.
Alright. Let's go to Hot Springs. Alright. It's a good thing Crossroads gets infested when you beat Broken Vessel, not when you pick up the Monarch Wings. Because otherwise it would be infested Crossroads already, and that would have been pretty bad. I mean, I guess I've got 2 nail upgrades, so it wouldn't have been too bad. But it's still better to just leave them like this for now. Honestly, I think the only thing over here is the... Yeah, okay, I can't do anything over there yet. Fungal Waste does not have that many checks on the way in. I didn't really realize that, but there's just not that many items. There is Leg Eater, though. Maybe he'll have something good. Not that I'll know, apparently. I have to spend all my money again. But it could be worth it. Nothing? Cool. Isma's tier? Awesome. Okay. And 30 Geo. Yeah, definitely worth it. Thanks, Leg Eater. Well, that made this area way more safe. And I can go into Fog Canyon this way now. Which I guess I might as well do. Yeah, that's access to the teacher's archives, basically. As well as some other areas, but... I mean, the teacher's archives are like right here, which is why it's the one I mentioned. Alright. Grub. And this leads up into Green Path as well. Or no, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm dumb. It does not lead to Green Path. I can make it to Green Path through Fog Canyon, but it's not that way. It's a different route. Can I do this room without, with just Monarch Wings? No, no way. I could bounce off that guy, but that's as far as I can go. It's no way you can do that room without it. Alright. I can check Cornifer. Okay. Just got scammed. Fantastic. Thanks, Cornifer. Yikes. Alright. Ow. Alright. I'm actually heading to Teacher's Archives. I guess I can fight Umu. Umu itself doesn't give any, like, checks, though. It's just Monomon that gives the check, but I don't have Dreamnail to get the Monomon check, so I'm not sure if there's really a reason to fight Umu right now or not. I don't think there is, so I think I'm just gonna get the bench and then leave. There's definitely more worthwhile checks in other areas. Okay, I was like, if I can even get the bench. I can. Alright, awesome. Nice. There's that bench. So I can go back there now. Alright. I can't make it up to that grub, though. So I have to come back for that later. This is an entrance I can go through to Queen's Station. I've opened up so many areas like immediately. It's a little bit overwhelming with how much there is. Normally it doesn't work quite like this, with just like instantly opening like every section of the game. I guess that's just what happens when you get Monarch Wings as your first major item. There's nothing over here, I don't think, other than Millbell, but there's no like actual checks. Yeah, no, okay. I was like, I don't know if there's like a Geo Rock randomly in the corner over there or anything. Does not appear that's the case. Alright. I can buy Queen Station, and I can get the bench to warp back. Anything good? Nope. Lore. Alright. Can you get this Mass Shard check with Monarch Wings? And do I care, or is it just something I don't care about? It's a soul refill. Okay, I don't care about it. But I am kind of curious. You might be able to make that. It's a soul refill. That might be possible. It doesn't really matter. I think you need Mantis Claw to get the stuff around. I'm blanking on her name. It's not Millabelle. Millabelle's the banker. Willow. Around Willow. I think you need Mantis Claw for that. By the way, Cornifer's down here for another check. I'm buying a lot of the Cornifer checks already.
하늘이 맑다.
Yep, scammed again. Thanks, Cornifer. Wow. I don't know why I keep falling for this scam artist. You'd think I'd learned my lesson by now. Apparently not. Yeah, there's nothing else over here I can get to. Alright. Heading to the other side. I guess it'd be faster to just warp to Leg Eater when it comes to getting to the rest of Fungal Waste. I should check over here first. It's a shorter path, so. And with a level 3 nail, I can destroy these guys. Yeah. Alright, and a small amount of Geo. Yay! Yeah. Alright. Shortcut, which isn't that big of a deal. No one really cares about that shortcut. I don't think there's any checks over here in this room. This room is basically just to unlock that shortcut if you came from the other side. Which, it's really not a shortcut that matters. Well, someone dropped their Fungal Waste map. It's kind of funny. It's just sitting there. Alright, yeah. No way I can make it up there. Alright. Moving on this way. There's not that much left before I make it back to where Cornifer is. But there is the section up here. Okay, just a Geo Rock. Alright, back to Leg Eater. Alrighty. Fungal Waste really does not have that many checks. There's barely even any Geo-Rocks. I can think of like 2 Geo-Rock locations off the top of my head. Oh, never mind. Okay, there's a couple more I just thought of. There's still not that many. Charm Notch? Look at my health! Because Charm Notches heal you when you pick them up, as I took damage from the explosion. That's funny. I can't fight Elder Who because I don't have Dream Nail. Wait, I took like 1 damage and lost 2 health. Was that visual thing with the health in the 5th slot? That might have just been a visual bug where it didn't actually have my health there. So I got hit and then it corrected itself and it appeared to take 2 damage away. Because walking into those guys doesn't deal 2 damage, it's just the explosions. So I should have only taken 1 damage from that. No idea why that's a shortcut that you can unlock, but... Alright. There's lore over here where Hornet is. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Before Mantis Village. Actually, no, there's some more Geo-Rocks and stuff. Okay, just a soul refill. I might be able to make it... No, I can't. Never mind. I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the whole thing, but there's a soul totem halfway through. But I can't even make it to that. Not even close. That's alright. Oh, okay, there's a grub here. Grabbing a Geo-Rock. Fantastic grub impression. Not really. It was pretty bad. But that's fine. Alright. Fantastic. That was actually enough for a soul vessel. I didn't know I already had... I thought I only had 1 other. But there's a soul vessel. City storeroom stag. That would get me into Soul Sanctum. So yeah, so that's Soul Sanctum access. So that's pretty cool. Soul Sanctum and a little bit extra areas, right? Like just kind of the top part of that tower. Another corner for a deal. I feel like Soul Sanctum's kind of the main thing. I could potentially go there next, just because I don't think there's any instances where I'm gonna be stopped by not having Mantis Claw or Dash. So it'd be a good one to visit. I think there's lore over here, right? Yeah. Whoever comes over this far in Mantis Village, I don't know. But there is one thing of lore. Alright. Yeah, no lore over there, though. I'm gonna get this bench down here first. And then get all the checks on the way back up. I can't save Bretta with just Monarch Wings. I don't think. I guess I could take a look. I really doubt you can, but maybe. Plus, the Dashmaster charm is a check. It is... Honest Seal. Honestly, more useful than Dashmaster. Yeah, there's no way you can do it with just Monarch Wings. Alright. Sorry, Bretta. I'll be back later. Maybe. Honestly, probably not. Bretta doesn't really unlock much of anything. All she unlocks is... She has 1 check in her house, which is like the Mask Shard. Zote, like Great Prince Zote could be checked, but the thing is that like Zote dies as soon as you get Mantis Claw. So if I just like randomly pick up Mantis Claw from somewhere, then Zote will die. So maybe I should go save Zote now. I really doubt that they'd put like because Great Prince Zote is probably not going to be any major item if it's possible. Actually, no, I think in the randomizer he doesn't die. Just so they can put something around Great Prince Zote. Like, you can pick up Mantis Claw and not worry about the fact that you might have just missed out on an important check. Because there's some things that they just don't have in the randomizer that block you out of stuff like that. Can I just make it up there? Yeah, okay. Alright. I should not have killed that because I could have made it up higher. That's okay. Maybe you can help? Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Don't be scared. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'm the one who's running away from you. Everything's fine. Oh, gosh dang it. That was so close. Perfect. Alright, got the lure. Soul refill. And I should be able to make it through this. Maybe. I hope so. Because then I can go fight Mantis Lords. Yeah. Alright, get the soul refill. Even if I can, like, see it's just a soul refill, it's still kind of nice to go hit, because in case I ever have to check the spoiler log if I'm totally lost, which I'd really rather not do, then there's always, like, it won't show up because I'll have checked it. If I just see that it's a soul totem, but I don't actually hit the soul totem, then the game doesn't know that I've checked that location already. It only really matters when it comes to the spoiler log, but yeah. Yep, missed that item. Let me go back up. I can get back up, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. It's not too bad. Though I am stuck here now, actually. To witness secret sealed one must suffer the most divine punishment. Yeah, well, does this warp me back out? Okay, it does. Never mind. I'm not stuck. Everything's fine. Which this gives me deepness access to. Oh my gosh. I'm getting access to like every major area almost immediately. That's insane. That's a cool little animation. I've got a double upgrade nail, so this should go very quickly. Alright. Oh, I guess I don't have any spells. Yeah, okay, it was still fast. Because I've got 2 nail upgrades, but I don't have any spells at all yet. Nice, got one. Alright, perfect. Well, not perfect, but close enough. That's why we're doing a randomizer. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright. I'm not sure if I really want to go through Deepness now. Okay, that was just sad. Or if I want to go through... Oh, I can't go through Deepness now. Or actually... Yeah, I can. Dang it. Oh, wow, okay. Vengeful Spirit. Good thing I stuck around. Holy crap. More lore. Yeah, that was definitely worth getting. I was very close to just turning around. Both because I didn't want to go through Deepness and because I thought I couldn't. Yeah, I still can because I can go up here. With the Geo. And more lore. Lots of lore. I think that is as far as I can go though. Like, actually this time. Yeah. Alright, cool. Awesome. I didn't have to go through that much and I basically just immediately got a major item. Let's go into Green Path. Because Green Path has tons of checks, and now I've got Vengeful Spirit. I guess Ancestral Mound would have been a much closer bench, but oh well. It's fine. It's barely any closer. Alright. I do need some soul though, so... It only takes one Vengeful Spirit because quality of life, but, you know, it still takes one. Oh, never mind. I did not need soul. Alright, bye-bye. And I already have Isma's Tear, so this is really, like, completely safe. The point of the game where you actually get Isma's Tear is so, like... It's just not that useful of an item. I mean, obviously it's supposed to be required to get into, like, some areas, and it is, right? Unless you know the Vengeful Spirit skip, right? And that's not really the issue. I just mean, like, aside from the sections that are so obviously just like a you need Isma's Tear to access this area sort of thing, it does like nothing else for you at that point in the game. Like the doors that basically say like, hey, have Isma's Tear and you can make it through, and that's like it, right? Like if you had it for going through Green Path and going through Fungal Waste, it'd be so useful. I mean, it'd be a little bit too broken because any platforming challenge you're basically completely safe during, but there's still like. Basically, aside from like the couple pools of acid that are just required to force you to have Isma's Tear to get to an area, there's not like any acid in the entire rest of the game from the point where you get Isma's Tear. That like it's where Isma's Tear actually has some level of utility other than accessing an area. Oh wow, okay. There's Monomon. Alright, 1 of 3. And now the crossroads are infected. That's fine. Hornet skip's really, or Green Path skip's really easy. It's not Hornet skip, you still have to fight Hornet. Alright. At some point, the grubs... Like, I've got 9. I don't know what the grub rewards are at, because I have that disabled to see even when you're supposed to get the rewards. But 9's gotta be enough for at least 1. Like, surely. You'd think. Oh yeah, plus I can save Zote now, because I'm in the area. Again, I don't know if he'll die if you pick up Mantis Claw in the randomizer. I don't think he does, but I don't actually know for sure, so just saving him now is nice. And with Monarch Wings, I can probably access, like City's Edge, or not City's Edge, Howling Cliffs. So, yeah, it's just more areas that are open to me. I'm not going to right now, because there's literally no benches there at all except for Motto. So it's a pain to try and like it's so out of the way. I'll get to it later. It's probably better for me to just keep going through green path because there's more checks. Actually, I'm not even sure if I can access the main part of Howling Cliffs. Nice Geo Rock. Just plop. Rock. Alrighty. There's some stuff over here to grab. Okay, it's just a soul refill. And then there's 3 things down with these guys. Okay, it takes 4 hits to kill this snail. Alright, Geo, and an egg. I have the egg shop, but I have yet to get a simple key to open it. And so I have no idea if the eggs are going to be useful or not. This is just a soul refill. The Path of Pain soul refill. Alright. Gonna fight Hornet. It should be really easy with the 2 nail upgrades. Alright. Now. Yep, alright. Fight Hornet. What do you have for me? Some essence. It could be useful. I don't know. Thanks, Quality of Life, for not making me have to sit through the Dreamer thing. This is more pale ore. I can get another nail upgrade. Oh my gosh. I'm finding so much pale ore. How much do I have right now, actually? I have 2. Okay, I wasn't sure if I had 2 or 3. Yeah, I've got half the pale ore in the entire game already. That's surprising, actually. Alright, I can go talk to Un. I might as well since I'm here, right? Rest on the bench. And go talk to Un. Alright. I'm not sure if there's anything in here other than just Shape of Un. I actually don't know. Because it's like, how often do you really go in this place? There's a shortcut door, which I had to turn off in the rando when it wasn't, like, successfully randomizing. Okay, yeah. I think it's just Un. Anything useful? Just shoot a grub at me? That would've been funny. Nope. Okay. And I can't even make it out that way. Well. Alright. Back here. So even if the shortcut door was randomized, I wouldn't even be able to check it yet. Which is pretty bad, actually, because I would definitely forget about it. There's still a ton more green path stuff to check. There's all the area that I skipped with the green path skip. With, like, Hunter. There's a ton of Geo Rocks in that area. Cornifer. Then there's the area down with Moss Charger. Oh, there's a lot more stuff in green path. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and just clear green path. At least as much as I can. And then go to somewhere else. I've been hopping around areas a lot, and it's probably good to just pick one that I know I can get basically everything in. They only expect you to have, like, not even dash at this point, so I should be able to get, like, every single check. Vessel Fragment. Wow, I'm getting a ton of Vessel Fragments, too. don't really care about vessel fragments, but I guess it's better than like 15 geo, right? Okay, there's a geo rock over there. I don't think there's anything else, but I'm not entirely certain, so I'm gonna head over there. Alright. Okay, wow, there's another paneler. I don't know how I'm finding all the palers, like, immediately. I'm gonna get a maximal nail pretty soon. Oh my gosh. Barely having fought any bosses. Egg. Alright. There's not really a reason to do this, but I guess I didn't realize that there was a tool on the other side. That's a quality of life thing, I think. I'm pretty sure that's not normally there. Putting the tool on this side so you can open it from both ways. Because they only ever expect you to open it from the way I just came from. There's a check here that I missed. Oh, hi, ginormous friggin' soul refill thing. It's huge. Alright. Okay. This was Void Heart in one of my randomizers before. That Geo Rock right there. It took me forever to find it because I forgot it was even a thing that existed. It's kind of just a random item in the corner that you forget about entirely. Ow. Can I make this with just Monarch Wings? I feel like you probably can. If I care to, I'm not sure though. And this is closed, right? I can't just go in from the back. Oh, okay, no, you definitely can't make it with just Monarch Wings. There's no way. That section right there does not seem possible at all. Alright, never mind. Let's come back later. Is there anything else even in this room? For checks? I don't know. Okay, yeah, there is. Alright. It's Lifeblood Heart. For 4. That's not worth it at all. Okay. Heading back down. Alrighty. This is more essence. I have a lot of essence already. I should go back to Seer at some point soon. See if I have enough essence for more items. There's a bench right up here. I can do that real quick. Just as a check. It's different lore. Okay. Alright. Let me head up there. Stay. Alright. Do you have anything for me, Seer? one thing. It's a mask shard. Wow. Okay, there's still 3 more things that I don't have yet. Alright, time back to Green Path. Yeah, there's still 3 more things from Seer that I don't have with 1100 essence. So that's quite surprising, actually, that they're that high. I think the highest they can be is 1800. I'm not certain, though. Because that's how much the last, like, actual check is to get Awoken Dream Nail. Like, 2400 is the Seer Ascension, but that's not, like, a check for anything. I should probably just come back here later, because I don't have Dream Nail to fight No Eyes. I can still get the Mask Shard check, but it's like I'm gonna have to come back here eventually, probably. But I might as well just do it since we're already walking here. Yeah, I can't fight No Eyes because I don't have Dream Nail, but there is a Mask Shard over here anyway. Alright. Woohoo! Georack. There's still some fungal waste sections I didn't check. Like over at the second deepness entrance. Do I want to go into Fog Canyon now? I said I'd clear Green Path first. I think I'm going to hold off. I'm going to go up to fight Mouse Charger. Nice. City of Tears map. Everyone knows Moss Charger was very well kept up to date on the layout of City of Tears. It's the one thing he was most well known for. Another Mask Shard. I think I'm close to get. I think I've already gotten 1, so or before those 2, so I think I should have 3, right? Yeah. Not that it's that big of a deal to get another mask, but it at least kind of is some level of payoff for getting the Mask Shards, right? It's more exciting getting the 4th one by a lot than any of the other 3, because the other 3, it's like, it might not even do anything unless I get the 4th. Here's some Geo. This is Dung Defender's Sign. And Distant Village Stag. Oh boy. That's certainly a stag station that I can now go to. If I want to do distant village checks. I'm gonna hold off on that for a while. Just... Wow, okay. Well, there's the King's Soul. Alright, I've gotten both halves of the King's Soul. I think this is apparently going to be true ending then. Because, I mean, I guess you never really know, right? The Void Heart itself could be somewhere completely random that I never check. But I've only gotten 1 Dreamer, and I've gotten both halves of the King's Soul already. Okay, I can't make it over that way. Alright, I'm going to go to... let's go back to Stone Sanctuary. I'm gonna go into Fog Canyon now from this entrance over here. I think that'll probably be my best bet. Alrighty. This is just a dead end, right? I can't actually get anything over here yet? Yeah, no. Okay. There's nothing else in this room. And I already got the checks over there on the other side of the wall anyway, so... That's really just a nothing room now. can go over here. And there should be a room up here with some checks. Yeah. Oh, there's a grub. And a Wanderer's Journal. Okay, that's the first relic I've gotten in actually quite some time, which is pretty surprising. I think it's been a bit since I've gotten, like, any sort of Lem item. Can I make it up to... No. I was gonna say, can I make it up to the area where you get Howling Wraiths? And no, I cannot. Alright, well, there's nothing here for me then. I can enter Queen's Gardens through the bottom, which I should do probably pretty soon. Alright. I just have access to so many areas that it's a bit like I'm struggling to decide which one to go to first. You know, I think I'm gonna go to Queen's Gardens because it should be like right here. Yeah. Alright, let's go to Queen's Gardens. Can I make it up there for that check? Maybe? I don't think so. Monarch Wings are starting to fail me a little bit now. Where if I had Mantis Claw, it would be way better. But I have definitely gotten a lot of mileage from Monarch Wings. How many hits do you take? At least 4. Alright. I'm gonna go up and head up here because there's some stuff. Right? Isn't there normally something here? What the heck? Is that always just a random empty catacomb with nothing in it? Okay, I can make that at least. Unlock that. Doesn't really do anything for me, but it's something, right? Might as well. Yeah, it's a Geo Rock here. Alright. Okay, 4 hits. That's not too bad. If you could just get down a little bit, please. Come on down. Come on. Thank you. Alright, bye-bye. Nice. Can I make it up here? Yes. Okay, good. That's good, because there's a bench up here, and I don't have a good warp spot anywhere near here, so... Oh, come on. Okay, I was like, don't do this city game. Alright, hi, Cornifort.
하늘이 맙다.
Mantis Claw. Wow, okay. Thank you very much. This makes up for all the times you've scammed me. Alright. There's Mantis Claw. Yeah. Nice. So far, everything's going great. And I was just talking about how it'd be nice to have Mantis Claw at this point instead of Monarch Wings. Bye. Perfect. I can get almost anywhere now with Monarch Wings and Mantis Claw. I mean, I know I guess Crystal Dash is still another big one, but like regular Dash isn't as big of a deal. To need. Actually, I think there's a like Geo Rock or something over here that I should grab first. Never mind. It was on the other side. Yeah, okay. Never mind, I went to the wrong side. Alright. Ow. Yeah, over here. Oh, this leads into Deep Nest as well. And there's Love Key Check over here, which I can get really quick. Oh, and then there's this random item, which I did not know was there. Wanderer's Journal. Cool. Why are both of you here already? What the heck? Please calm down. Normally there's not... Normally they don't both attack at the same time, right? You can fight them like one at a time. That was weird. Yeah, it's just a Georack. I already have Love Key. I got it like super early. But I just haven't been over to the Collector's Tower yet. This is an egg. I have not gotten a single simple key, which is a bit unfortunate, because they would be quite useful. I should really just warp back to the Queen's Garden Stag, but I mean, Deepness is right here, so... Deepness has tons of checks. The problem is I just don't know where all the Georocks are. Oh, I have Mantis Claw. I forgot that I have Mantis Claw now. I was trying to get... I was like, if this guy could just come down and help me, that'd be great, but I don't need him to. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where... There's probably tons of Georocks just like randomly all over the place that I don't know where they are. I know there's all the mimics in here, but there's like the one actual grub. Okay, that's just Geo. Alright. Just some more Georocks. So far, nothing too interesting. Heading back this way. Yeah, alright. I guess there's Cornifer over here. Hello.
The dungeon, no motion.
It's still a scam, but especially since some of it got thrown into the spikes. But he gave me Mantis Claw last time, so I can't be too mad. I thought he got over his scamming past, but turns out he did not. Yeah, that's alright. once I get the bench in like near the hot springs, I might just leave Deep Nest, just because it's a hassle to have to explore everything. There could be georocks just randomly everywhere, and I have no idea. What is the point of that? There's not even any worm that digs down. That's the thing, it's like I see it and I think like, oh, maybe there's like a georock over here, then there's just not. It's just a completely random thing with no purpose. Anyway. Made it to the hot spring at least. So now I have a warp here if I ever want it. Actually, I guess I'll just keep going. I'll go this way first because there's less over here. But I can get like the tram pass check. There's a ton of georocks. It's probably better to just stay in Deep Nest. There's this check. Egg. Oh, that kind of fits. I don't have Sharp Shadow, or not Sharp Shadow, Shade Cloak, or regular Cloak either, for that matter, to go check Sharp Shadow. Yeah, it's just a dead end. There's this item. Okay. That was close. Alright, there's the soul vessel up here to check. There's another harness here. Okay. These guys are very loud. I apologize. I mean, it might not be as bad for you because I've got the game audio turned down on OBS, but not in my headphones. But they're still very loud in my ear. I'm gonna turn them down, actually. There we go. Okay, that helped a little. Hopefully. I mean, I'm not close to one right now, but hopefully it helps a little. Okay, they do seem a little quieter. Alright. Don't have tram pass. But I think there's... Never mind. That might be at the other tram. As I said, I think there's like georocks like underneath the tram thing here. There's not. Alright. Back to the hot spring then. This way. There's Nosk. There's some georocks around Nosk too, so I can check all this stuff. And a grub down here, yeah. Spore shroom, okay. Not useful. You could turn on Mr. Mushroom Rando. I had it on initially, but I turned it off because it was taking a while to randomize, so I just had to disable it. It was one of the ones I disabled. I probably could have turned it back on, because I'm not sure exactly what was causing the issues, but just to be safe, I left it off. In which case, Spore Shroom would have been fantastic and incredibly useful. Because you can't do any Mr. Mushroom checks without it. well, there's a 6 health. That's at least something interesting. Alright, I'm not gonna ever need that shortcut, but whatever. Nosk should be easy to beat. I've got 2 upgrades. I could go get a 3rd nail upgrade. I potentially should do that. I can definitely afford it. It's like I might as well, sort of thing. And Soul Sanctum. I forgot I had access to Soul Sanctum now. Okay. Jumping around everywhere. I can't believe I've only gotten 1 spell so far, actually. That's quite surprising. 1 of the 6. Ow. Come on, Nosk. You've got to be almost dead, right? There we go. Alright. And I get probably just Geo. Oh, maybe not. Yes, okay. It was not. It was dive. That's fantastic. I was literally just talking about in that Nos fight how I only had 1 of the spells. Wow, okay. Definitely worth doing. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay. Um, I'm gonna go through more of Deepness first before I do anything with dive. But that's really good because actually that opens up more checks in Soul Sanctum because you can't really actually, I didn't think about this. You can't actually get the post Soul Master checks really without dive. But now I, have dive. So that's fantastic. I'll wait to go over there. I can save Zote now too while I'm in this area. I'm not sure if it's going to be necessary, but it might be, so. Okay, now it's over here that has the grub. Alright, it is... Oh, no seal. Okay. Nope. Soul refill. Yep, hi Zote. I see you there, buddy. I'm trying to look and see if I'm missing any like Geo rocks in the corners or anything. I probably have and have not noticed. Okay, that just leads back to the section I was at earlier. Hi, Cloth. Alright. I'm gonna get Tram Pass and then go save Zote. I probably should have done it in the other order because it's a longer walk back. I can just warp back to the tram bench. Never mind, it's fine. Alright. So there's anything in here? No. But there is there's the Lifeblood Hearts up here. Okay, it's just Geo. I think I remember there being more Geo Rocks in this tram area, but maybe not. Yeah, I guess not. Alright. I don't really need the money, but I'll grab it since it's there. Okay, now I'm gonna go save Zote. Just because I might need, like, Grey Prince Zote later as a check. And there's a King's Idol right next to where you save him, which could be something. It's unlikely to be important, but it could be, so. Alright. Alright. I'll get this first. Yeah, it's just a slow refill. I'll cut down Zote. There you go. Okay. Now I'm gonna head into the even deeper parts of Deep Nest with the actual, like, on the way to Hera. I'm not sure if I need dash. I don't think I will. I should be fine, honestly. Over here. I don't have Dream Nail to fight Galleon. Though there is Lifeblood Mass around where Galleon is, so I guess it could still be worth it to go over there. It's just kind of sad, like with No Eyes going in there for the Mass Shard check, but not having Dream Nail to do the actual, like, No Eyes check. It makes it seem kind of pointless, where it's like, I might as well just do this later. But you never know, like, it could be the Dream Nail check. Although there are 3 Dream Nails, and I only need 1 of them. Probably. I could need all 3, but I hopefully only need 1. Oh, hi. Thank you for the follow. I'm doing good. Just doing a chill randomizer. I'm new to streaming, so I'm trying to do something a little chill to just kind of hang out and do. Checking the... Yeah, thanks for the support. I don't have the Dream Nail to check Galleon, unfortunately. But I can check the Lifeblood Mass above him, at least. Just over 2 hours so far. Yeah, it's just Geo. Yeah, it's longer than the other 2. The other 2 were around an hour and a half. But this one's, I've been going for about 2 hours. Yeah, it's probably my favorite game of all time. It's at least in, like, top 3. I've been up here before. Okay. I'm on PC right now. I had it on the Switch initially, but then I got it on PC so I could do modded stuff like this more easily. And I think it also just kind of runs better on PC than on the Switch, at least. Like, the frame rate's higher. Yeah, I use mouse and keyboard too. I know a lot of people that just plug in a controller to PC, but I'm on mouse and keyboard. I just prefer it. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people that I know plug controllers into their PC for games, but before I ever like realized that was a thing that you could do when I was like way younger and didn't know that, I like just got used to mouse and keyboard enough where it's just what I use all the time now. Okay, resting ground stag. I've already been over to resting ground, so that doesn't do anything for me. So far, deepness has not had much of anything. Still don't have a dream now. Dream now would be a big one to get, because then I can check all the dream warriors and I can check the trees and stuff. I mostly just play single player games. I just prefer them a lot more. Because I can just kind of sit down and do it by myself. And it's like, I feel, I guess, more accomplished if I succeed, because I know it's like, I succeeded because it's like I actually overcame the game's challenge, as opposed to like, oh, I was just matched up with like new players that I was able to beat easily, sort of thing. I always just kind of know what to expect, I guess, difficulty-wise. That's part of it as well. Yeah. I do get nervous talking to people and stuff, so that's part of it. Which I don't know why I decided to become a streamer if I have that problem, but maybe I'll get over it at some point. I like Metroidvanias, like Hollow Knight, and I play a lot of Souls games too, just like on my own time. So those are probably my top two. Like Sekiro is like another one of my top three games that I've ever played. It just has a really, really satisfying combat system. So yeah, those are my main two kind of genres that I play. And like there's some roguelikes that I really enjoy as well, but not as much as the first two genres. Whoops, that's a little sloppy. That's fine. Well, it's next to all the eggs, so that fits. That's cool. Yeah, I can't do horror games like at all. Um, for me, it's like I'm too jumpy, I guess. Um, but yeah, I like story-based games too. I can watch people play horror games, and that's like typically fine. It's a little bit like I'm on edge, but it's not as bad. And then I actually get like if I ever played a game myself, it's like this is so much scarier when I'm actually playing it, and I can't handle it for very long. I'm very new to streaming, so I've only ever streamed Hollow Knight as just kind of like a chill thing. But I'm thinking at some point to probably branch out into other games. I just don't exactly know what and when I would do that. But I figured like since I'm gonna be streaming and it's new to me, I should play a game I'm kind of more comfortable playing and that I enjoy already. So yeah. Any sort of like challenge runs in games I can think of, I might want to stream because I've done some of those in some games before, so it could be interesting. I'm definitely not a full-time streamer. I don't even I'm not at the point where I can make any sort of money off of it. Whoops, that was weird. The tab just minimized. I'm hoping at some point to become enough of a streamer to make money. So I'm kind of streaming. I'm trying to stream pretty frequently, like a couple times a week. But I'm very new to it, so it's still like I don't have any sort of income or that yet. Ow. Oops. Okay, yep. Doing great. I can't even check Hera. I don't even have the Dream Nail. I don't know why I'm even coming over here in the first place. I don't have the Dream Nail to actually see what the item is. Yeah, it's just Hera. I guess there's a check right here. This could be Dream Nail. Okay, I thought it was. It's Holly Grace, which is still awesome. Just as a spell. But I saw like it paused and it did the like major item thing. I thought it was actually gonna be Dream Nail for a second. Yep. That was yeah. I thought it was gonna be Dream Nail. That would have been crazy. Um, I guess I'm gonna get the nail upgrade because I have the ore for it now, and then I can get this item too. And I'm gonna go probably fight Watcher Knights because I haven't done that yet. I can't swim. Yep, forgot that was a thing. Yep. Forgot you needed an item for that. Just jumped right in the water. Going great. I can also head down to Ancient Basin. I'm gonna get the nail upgrade and then do that actually. It's more checks than Watcher Knights. I still don't have the Dream Nail to actually check Lurian, so I'll have to go back up there at some point anyway. I might as well just go to Ancient Basin instead. It'll probably be better. Bye. Stopped right on the edge. Plus I can sell my stuff to Lem too. Yeah, just doubled my money. Nice. And I haven't been to Soul Sanctum either. I still have so many places I have not traveled to at all that I really should go to. Soul Sanctum's the smallest. I'll go to Soul Sanctum first. It's the smallest and I'm already in the city. Then I'll go to Basin, and then I guess I can fight Watcher Knights. I think that makes the most sense. And I have Dive, so I should be able to check everything in Soul Sanctum. Which there's quite a few things. There's a lot of lore checks, and then there's like some grubs. Yeah, there's actually quite a lot.
Ranjo Stenja. Junsha. Garadella.
Okay, gonna head to... I think Coral would probably just be the best bench to warp to. I'm going over to Soul Sanctum. I don't have the one up above the entrance where Cornifer is. thanks for the comment, or thanks for like the positive encouragement. I mean, I hope it goes well. I'm still like pretty nervous with streaming, so I appreciate any sort of positive feedback that I get. Ouch. Thank you. Yeah. I can check over here first. Before I enter Soul Kingdom, I'm gonna check Cornifer, just because, I mean, he's right there, so I might as well. And he could have like the fancy key. He probably won't, but you know, there's always a chance. Currently I'm in college. Well, I mean, I'm between semesters right now, but I go to college, learn to be an aerospace engineer. So that's kind of like my current job track if streaming doesn't ever turn into anything. It's like I'd rather be a streamer, but it's kind of like you know, you can't really rely on it all the time. So I'm currently in college studying aerospace. I'm going into sophomore year, come like once in August, so I'm still like I haven't been in college for that long. But yeah, I should be able to graduate like a semester early. So I'm like almost a third of the way through college. I'm still not that far though. Plus, I figured streaming was something I could do in my free time during college to like potentially make a little bit of money, and even if it's not enough for like that much, it's like any little bit will help pay off like college loans and stuff. So that's kind of the hope right now. I realized I said I was going to check Cornifer and then enter Soul Sanctum, and then I completely forgot I was going to do that, and now I'm all the way over here. There's just a couple more checks, and I'll warp back to Soul Sanctum. I should check Elevator Pass. Cool. Slow refill. At least I'm rich, so it doesn't really matter that I just wasted some cash. There's still some pretty big areas that I haven't been to Salubra's shop either. I should do that pretty soon too. But I'm gonna go to Soul Sanctum first. That was pointless. I'm in the room already. Let's go to Toll. Okay. Alright, hopefully Soul Kingdom has something. There's a fair amount of checks in here. I've got a really strong nail, so it should be pretty easy to just... Yeah, 3 hits. Okay. We just kind of storm through everybody. Alright. Yeah, there's lore. Just a journal? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Just drop the giant georock. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, nice to meet you. What games do you make art for? Oh, wow. That's a lot. Dang. Is that your living, or is that just more of like a hobby sort of thing? You do it for a living? Okay. That's super cool. Yeah, no problem. Um, I'm not sure. I'm really sorry. I like you can I guess you can show some. I'm not I don't sorry. I normally I would love to, but I very recently had someone come and ask like if I wanted to commission them, and it was ended up being like a whole scam that I had to deal with, and it was kind of a pain. So I'm a little bit like less trusting of people. Um, but like so I don't yeah, you can show me the art, but I just kind of saying up front like I don't have any plans on like commissioning anything. Um, just because I had bad experience with it in the past. Alright, then I didn't check the grub spot, which I thought was an item and not just like a geo rock, so that's something I should go back for. Oh, Grimkin Flame. I have not gotten any of those. I forgot those were even randomized. Wow, okay. Um, um, sorry, I'm still a bit unsure of of it. Like I just I don't know. It's a little like it's still kind of very recently when I got scammed, so I'm kind of a little bit more inclined to just sort of avoid it altogether. I'm really sorry. I'm sure it's great though. Like, if I mean, if you make a living off of it, then yeah, it's probably pretty. You're probably really talented. I don't have the soul to actually do dive, so there's no reason for me to have been coming over here. Okay. There's a soul refill right here. I do have the soul to use dive. Awesome. Yeah, that seems fine then. Yeah. My Discord's just Rocket Waffle. I won't really be able to look at it until after the stream, but I can, like, let you know then. Kind of, like, after I see it. It's just Rocket... There's no underscore like there's in Twitch. It's just one word. It's just... I just won't really be able to look at it until after. I really hope I don't have to do Delicate Flower Quest. I won't be able to know, will I? Actually, it's not that bad because I can just bench warp. Yeah, never mind. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have the bench at Queen Station, but when I get it, I can just bench warp over there. It's not going to be an issue. Never mind. Delicate Flower's fine. Alright, so far nothing too big in this area. I got an Arcane Egg, which is nice, but I already have so much Geo that it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I saw your friend request just pop up. Uh, I'll like accept that and stuff like after the stream's over. Alright, doesn't work from this direction because I don't have the elevator pass. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Hot springs. I have not been to Salubra yet, so I can do that. So there's Salubra's shop to check, which I should just be able to buy out. Although, actually, I guess that you have to have some amount of charms to buy his stuff, so I probably won't actually be able to buy it out, because I don't have... Oops. Yeah, I barely have any charms at all, actually. So maybe I won't be able to buy it out. There's still a bench next to it, so even if I can't buy it out, I can just warp back there whenever I want once I go there for the first time. Plus, I can use it to... Oh, hi. Plus, I can use it to get into Blue Lake from the other side, which doesn't really do anything for me, but there's like 2 items over there, so it's better than nothing. It's at least moderately useful. Alright. bench. Perfect. Alright, Salubra. I will not know what you have at all until I buy it. Okay. He doesn't have much. I guess I just need more charms. It sucks that it doesn't even tell me how many charms I need either. Which is unfortunate. It's definitely not... Oh, I can't swim. Never mind. It doesn't give me access to this other side of Wrestling Ground. Nope, because I can't swim. Alright, I'm gonna go to Queen's Gardens then, so I can just get Delicate Flower out of the way. So I stop thinking about it, and how, in case it might be something. I plan on doing a stream on Saturday, but other than that, I don't have anything going on over the weekend. It might just be more of this randomizer on Saturday, in case I don't finish it. Which, I've been streaming for over 2.5 hours now, so I'm not sure how much longer I'll actually keep streaming for. I'll probably go quite a bit longer. Like, there's still a lot of checks I haven't even done yet. It's not like I'm just wandering around looking for like 1 or 2 things. So there's still a lot I can keep going for. But if I don't, ow, if it ends up getting kind of too late in the day for me, and I still haven't finished it yet, then I'll just finish it next stream. There's a bunch of georocks in this room that I don't really know exactly where they are. I'm just kind of hoping to stumble across all of them. Is that a hidden wall? No. Alright. There's a bunch of just really randomly hidden things in this section. Ow. Oh, I'm all the way back up there. Why? That's such... Ow. Such a weird thing for the... Like, it's not... Like, that's, it would make sense if I didn't have Lumify Lantern. This is just Mask Maker. There's nothing else here. Alright. I've already gone through Deep Nest, but this is at least a little bit of a different section. There's actually not as much in this area as I thought. It's not very often I actually go through here. Like, this whole section of the map is pretty not really that useful for anything. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for the support. Alright, going back to Queen's Gardens. At the toll, because I've been in this part of Deep Nest already. There's not really anything else there. Well, I guess it's the Weaver's Den that I should have looked at. Whoops. Oh well. Weaver's Den has like 2 things in it. And you need Crystal Dash to get one of them, which I don't have, so it's fine. I'll just go there some other time. But that I don't have Crystal Dash or regular Dash yet is kind of crazy. I actually have very few, like, key items. Which feels surprising. Like, I know there's still, like, a lot of random checks I haven't done, but I've done quite a few. to only have like 2 key items. And I guess one of the Dreamers and the King's Soul. I'm still missing both dashes and Crystal Dash. And, yeah. I'm still missing both dashes and Crystal Dash. Which, I guess that's pretty much it for, like, movement. Is all the dash stuff. I have Ismos, I've got Monarch Wings, I've got Mantis Claw. Never mind. I guess I'm not missing as much as I thought. Alright, there's a grub hidden over here. Oh, it's still a grub. Wow. That's 14 grubs saved. I have not yet gotten any items from Grubfather. I probably have enough for at least one item from him, surely, by this point. Actually, without dash, is it even possible to do the Delicate Flower quest? I'm not even sure if you can make it through that area. I don't really know. Ouch. Tons of Geo, which I do not need. I mean, 655, like, that's nice if you get it, like, early, but at this point, I don't really need it. There's an item over here, though. Could be something useful. Wanderer's Journal. It's not. Alright. It's been quite a bit before getting, like, since my last useful item. Which is a little bit of a shame. But it means we're just bound to get one pretty soon. Hopefully. The last useful item was, like... Was it the other half of the King's Soul, or was it Mantis Claw from Cornifer? Which was super long ago. I don't actually remember. And the other half of the King's Soul is only useful if I'm going for True Ending. Which, to be honest, I don't think I'll really prioritize True Ending. It's just if I happen to get Void Heart before the Dreamers, then I'll get True Ending, I guess. But I'm not sure if I actually will or not. I mean, it all just depends on which items I find first. There's really nothing over there? That's so weird. Alright, this is... Charm Notch. I should really equip more charms. I'm gonna do that now, actually. I've got Shaman Stone. I've got Mark of Pride, I guess. Sure, why not, right? Cool. I mean, Mark of Pride is really useful. It just costs 3, which is how much it normally costs, and I had more that costs, like, not, like, they're, like, less than their usual amount. That might have been more useful, but, oh well. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, I'll do Delicate Flower now. If it's possible. I don't have regular dash, so it might not even be possible. Stag in Queen's Gardens. I also, yeah, I can't go fight Trader Lord for those, for the White Lady check. I don't think this is going to be possible. Oh, boy. Yeah, no, okay. I'm going to come back later. It might be possible, but how? Like, it would take so many tries, and it'd be so, like, it's probably just nothing important. there's better areas to go to with more stuff in them for me to check. Yeah. Alright. I said I was going to go to Basin at some point soon, and I still haven't, so let's do that now, actually. Let's go... Actually, no, let's go to City's Edge instead. I think City's Edge just has more. So, I'll go there. Or Kingdom's Edge, I guess, not City's Edge. Actually, I can't, because I can't swim still. Never mind. Let's go up here. Actually, I might be able to get there up near where Coliseum is, if I, like, climb up the elevator shaft and then just jump across. I might be able to make it. Not certain. Should be an item here, though. Dirtmouth Stag. Useless. Alright. Okay, that's just a Geo-Rock. Don't care about that either. Where does this lead? Okay, that's the thing I was looking at. Okay, but there is an enemy gauntlet up here with a check, because this is normally where you get a vessel fragment. But I guess I might as well see if it's anything important. I've actually lost a Steel Soul run in this room before. I was just kind of walking around. I didn't realize, I forgot that this was like a giant enemy gauntlet room, and I ended up just dying because I was not prepared. It's not that hard, but I had like very underleveled stuff. And I didn't expect it to be so long either. Like, this is like the longest enemy gauntlet in the game. Okay, it's not that long. Most enemy gauntlets aren't that long, though. It might be the longest one in the game. I think it has the most waves. I mean, unless you count, like, the Colosseums, but... I just mean, like, when you walk into a room and then it closes and then you fight some enemies. Alright. Now I'll climb up here to see if I can get to Kingdom's Edge. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that the lift was just going to be randomly paused here. That's so weird. I never knew that's how it worked if you didn't have the elevator pass. Actually, is this path even open if I'm coming from this direction? Okay, it is. Nice. Cool, so I can make it to Kingdom's Edge. Never mind, no I can't. It's a dead end. It's not open. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, Ancient Basin it is then. Hopefully there's something there. Swim would get me Kingdom's Edge access. Dash would get me just like some random checks, but not really an area that I can think of. I can go back to Crystal Peaks and check stuff there. There's still a lot of checks in Crystal Peaks that I haven't done. Because when I got there I didn't have any movement besides... Well, I didn't have any movement. Ouch. So that'd be a good spot to go back to. I'll go down to Basin, and then I'll check Crystal Peaks again. I'll do a comb through there for anything. I have not yet been into waterways, but I don't have a key. So let me just... Okay, well that was disappointing. I was gonna say let me kill you for soul so I can get that, so I can just smash that. Ouch. Alright. I still don't have Dream Nail to check that. Okay. Alright, going to check Basin. There's also quite a lot of just like random Geo-Rocks in this room itself. Like down here. There's this. Thorns of Agony. Okay, that's not at all worth it for 3 notches. I guess it's not a Geo-Rock. I think that's a King's Idol in the base game. I don't really know. It's the kind of check that it's very easy to forget even exists at all. Is there anything like down here? No, there's not. Okay. Alright. Two things here, neither of which matter. That's from... Wait, this is considered Royal Waterways? That's so funny. I never knew that. I've always just considered this, like... If anything, I'd say it's Ancient Basin. I guess it's not technically in Ancient Basin yet, but it's like, it's clearly like the aesthetic of Ancient Basin. But apparently it's Royal Waterways. Is this like the Royal Waterways map? Like if I was to have the maps? I have no idea, actually. That's so weird. I guess Royal Waterways like cuts through the like broken elevator shaft, so maybe that's why. Like it's on both sides when you go to get Ismos and you Crystal Heart through. So that might be why it's considered Royal Waterways. I'm curious if this area is still Royal Waterways or if this would be Ancient Basin. This is Ancient Basin now. I have 7 health. I've gotten so many mask shards. Oh my gosh. It's just been so long since I've gotten an important item. Saving cloth doesn't matter, and that's the only thing that's actually over there. So I'm just gonna get the Palor check. Alright. It's a vessel fragment. Okay. I think that's 2. 2 of 3 for the next... Yep. Alright. Not that it's that important at all. But the fact that I'm getting, like, a ton of mass shards and a ton of vessel fragments, but, like, no actual, like, important items is a little bit, kind of sucks. But it's to be expected. Alright. I've been down there. Okay. That's everything in this area. I think. I'm pretty sure. It should be. Ugh. I don't know, like, every Georock's location. I could just be, like, randomly missing Georocks and have no idea. Like, over here, is there a way to go under this? No. Okay. I think that's the tram in Crossroads, is that you can go under it and there's, like, a Georock. I guess it's a good thing I'm rich because I can dump a ton of money in the fountain, and it might be something. If it'll let me. I know I'm in Ancient Basin. It's probably just gonna be like 15 Geo. It's a grub, and I caught him with my head. Hello. Nice. I should go check grub rewards soon, because I haven't gotten any, and I'm at 16 grubs. Whoops, sorry, Corny. I didn't mean to turn you down. I want that, actually. It's another grub, for way cheaper. Spent 3,000 for a grub, and I spent 112 for a grub. I'll check there later, because that's a bit of a walk to go check. That'll be like the last thing I check is a hidden station. That lures... Okay, just a soul refill. That's totally fine. Alright. That's considered the Abyss, though. Even though it's still, like, in it. Yeah. Kind of goofy. I think there's some stuff up here to check out. Yeah, okay. There's a couple checks around here. Another piece of... I think I'm missing 1 pale ore in the entire game. I am. I've gotten all but 1 piece of pale ore. That's very surprising. I could almost get a max level nail. I don't think I've ever done that in a randomizer before. Might as well get the bench. So I can just warp back here after the broken vessel check. I've got Monarch Wings, so I should be able to just get across this normally. Or not normally, but I can get across this. It's not just a dead end. Alright, this is Charm Notch. It's probably the most useful, like, not useful item. It's like, out of all the items that I don't really care that much about, it's probably the one I at least care slightly more about than the others. Lore. Yeah, like that. It's definitely a lot better than lore. I might be able to do that. Oh, I can, like, bounce up here, actually. Oh, yeah, hi. Thanks, bud. Okay, just for some geo. But I appreciate the help anyway. Alright. Now there's this whole section with the Molochs. There's a Georock here? What the heck? I never knew. That's gotta be just like a regular Georock there normally. I never knew there was an item there. Even if it wasn't like a giant Georock, I probably would have seen like the little glowing orb. But that could have been bad if I like didn't. Okay, you died very fast. Yeah, 8 swings, wow. This might be the highest level nail I've ever had going through this part of the game. Is this item anything important? Nope. Alright. Getting Dream Nail would be really nice. I'm surprised I haven't yet. There's 3 possible Dream Nail areas. And I haven't gotten any of the 3. Which is unfortunate. It'd be nice to get. Just because, you know, I can start doing Dream Warrior checks. I can summon Grim, which is kind of a check, I guess. I have 1 Grimkin Flame, which I'm surprised I haven't gotten more of those either. There's 9, and I have 1. Or maybe there's 10. Because Brum gives you 1. It's always so weird that Brum gives you 1, but then there's also 3 others you can get when you only need 3. Because it means that, like, if you just don't want to go over to where Brum is when you're going through that part of the game, you might never even know that there's a second ending to that quest line. And it also means that, like, one of the Grimkin, like, nightmares, I just never fight. It's always, like, the same one every time. I think it's the one, like, in the fungal, like, the fungal depths section that you normally need Monarch Wings to get to. It's like, I never go fight that one. I always do, like, the one in the hive, then wherever the other one is. And then Brum. Just staggered him out of his ultimate. Because I hit him right before he started it. But it was clearly he was going for it because the minion despawned. Alright. That broken vessel. Probably not anything important over here. But you never know. It's just kind of like, I'm going so far out of my way for 1 check, which is a little bit sad. It's a grub. Hi, grub. Alright. Now I said I'd go get Hidden Station. Because there's Hidden Station as a check, and I can't enter White Palace because I don't have any Dream Nails. Or I don't have... well, you need a Woken Dream Nail. I don't even have regular Dream Nail yet. It's gonna be a lot of walking. I don't even have regular dash. Hooray! Alright. This is a scam. Hooray! I guess I might as well sit on this bench. There's not really a point. Okay, what's like a major area I have not been to? Water Spire. I haven't... Okay. I haven't done... I beat Mantis Swords and I didn't go and get the, and then Crystal Peaks is what I said. Yeah, Crystal Peaks is where I really need to go. I beat Mantis Swords and then didn't enter, like, the treasure room because I entered Deep Nest instead. So I can go do that. Real quick. That's a pretty easy check to get. Basically, I just, like, look at bench warp and whatever benches are red is, like, an area I need to go to. Alright, heading down. I didn't unlock this shortcut because I didn't have Mantis Claw at the time. Alright. Three checks in here. King's Idol. I guess normally you get a Hollowness Seal, so I guess it's better than that. It's worse than this, though. There's one chest in here that has like 600 Geo normally. So I guess a King's Idol is just better than that. And Gome journal entry. Well, that's something. Oh, that's another area I haven't been to, actually. Let me do that, because it's pretty small. I did, like, the Hornet skip, and then didn't go through this section of Normal Green Path. I started working my way back through, but then I entered Fog Canyon instead of making my way the rest of the way through. So there's still, like, this section, which should have some stuff, yeah. But I haven't checked any of these things for yet. If there's an item. Or not an item, it's a check, I guess. It's just Geo. Alright, cool. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, Cornifer's over here with an item to sell. And then... yeah, then I should check Crystal Peaks. There's this path over here, which doesn't actually have any items in it. I thought there was like a Geo Rock in there, but apparently not. There's one up here. Hello. It's a scam again. Dang, if Courtney didn't sell me that Mantis Claw one time, yeah, I would be even more upsetting. But he gave me one good item one time, so I guess it's fine. I don't think Hunter's Journal is randomized, so this should just be Hunter's Journal. But I don't actually remember. So... oh, it's lore. Okay. Yeah, so Hunter's Journal is somewhere. The actual journal entries aren't randomized. I had to turn that off because it was... the randomizer was kind of not randomizing properly. And I should have done it before the stream, but I didn't want to spend a ton of time at the start of the stream just waiting for it to randomize. Next rando I should have more settings turned on, and I'll do it beforehand. I didn't really expect it to take like a long time, because usually it doesn't. We usually have more mild settings on. There's another Grimkin Flame. Okay, and then this is... yeah, and this is where I got to. So this should be checked already. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's go to... where is Crystal Peaks? Deepness Peak, okay. Yeah, so I got a ton of stuff in Crystal Peaks to check. So I shall do that. Ouch. Getting Grimchild would also be nice, because then you can check the actual Grimkins for their like what their flames are randomized into, and it's quite a lot of checks. Which is nice. Actually, is there like a Geo... there might be like Geo Rocks or something down here. Yeah, okay. I mean, they're both randomized into Geo Rocks anyway. But, as I say, I'm pretty sure there's stuff down here. If there's anything to go off of with how many, like, crystal Geo Rocks I've seen in this randomizer, there's a lot of Geo Rocks in Crystal Peaks. Just kind of randomly strewn about. Alright. Now, I'm not sure if I can make it over to where dive is without regular dash. I don't actually know. I don't want to try and then fall. I can do that after I go through the rest of Crystal Peaks. Over where Descending Dark normally is. Because that's got like a fair amount of Geo Rocks in it too, I believe. Okay. I don't think there's any checks over here that I'm missing. No. Okay, I think I got these all in my first pass. Okay, so now I can just go through Crystal Peaks up here. Then I have to think about where I haven't been, because I haven't been in any of these areas yet. Okay, that's just a Geo Rock over there. Excuse me. Well. Another journal entry, wow. There's not that many of these, because it's just the ones that aren't, like, actual enemies. I don't think I can get across here without Crystal Dash. I've done it before without Crystal Dash, but I also don't have regular Dash either. So I'm not entirely sure if it's possible. I guess I'm giving it a shot. Ow. Like, I've made it across without Crystal Dash, but I'm pretty sure I had regular Dash at the very least. And now I don't have either. Okay, these are not syncing up for me very well at all. There we go. This might be possible. No, it's not. Okay, well, I think I'm kind of screwed over here now. I might be able to make my way back. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, I actually made my way back. That's crazy. I mean, I might still just die. Yeah, that's not a way I can go. Yep. I just need one of, like, the big beetle guys, but I don't think there's any over here for me to use. Yeah, there's one over here where Cornifer is. I just need a little bit of soul. I'm gonna, like, one-shot him, though, which is a problem. Okay, no, it took 2. Good. Phew. Just barely weak enough. Everything's fine. 2 health is plenty of health. Scammed again. Thanks, Corny. Alright. Ow. Okay, this is fine. Crystal Guardian should be easy. He'll give me a ton of soul. And there's a bench to heal at, so... I've got so many nail upgrades, I should kill him super fast. Soul refill. I don't need that anymore. I can go and fight Enraged Guardian right now, too. I guess I might as well, right? Ouch. Alright. And he just pooped out a rock as big as he is. Plop. Less money than you usually get from him. And 20 essence. Okay. Man, it's been a while without a good check. Oh my gosh. Like, just anything, really. Oh, there's an item here, too. Oh, that's the soul refill from Crystal Guardian. That's so weird that it goes back there. I don't know. I guess all the soul refills kind of do. Okay. Shopkeeper's key is just a soul refill. I don't think there's anything over where Coral is standing, but there might be like a random geo rack. Yeah, no. Okay, that's fine. I can check this stuff up here. I still don't have Dream Nail to check the tree, but I can at least check some of the stuff. There's like a room over here with a grub in it. Never mind, I can't check this. Oh, wait, maybe I can. I'm not going to. I might be able to. It's the kind of thing that I could try and do. That was pretty cool. There, you know what? That made up for it. I didn't do the cool dashless room thing, but I made it up that guy. So that was, yeah, perfect. I'm good at this game. Okay, somewhere over here is a secret to get into this section. Grub. Alright. 19 grubs. I'm gonna go back to Grubfather after Crystal Peaks, just to see if he has anything. Looks like this wall's breakable here. Oh, hi. Man, he was just ready for me on the spot. I was about to say, how did he know I was coming? Then I realized it's because I loudly smashed the wall right next to him. Alright. And then there's a pillar check up here. And then I can just jump back down and go through the rest of Peaks. Mask shard. Okay. Maybe I'll finally get some good item in Peaks. And the rest of it. Wouldn't that be crazy? It's like one of the biggest droughts I've ever had in a randomizer. It's crazy. There's a ton of Geo-Rocks and stuff in this area. Yeah, there's a grub. There's a Geo-Rock. There's an egg, probably. Charm Notch. That's so weird that they left that one as a actual enemy. But then all the other ones that aren't eggs, like, it just gets replaced with the item. So I figured that because that one was still an enemy, that, like, surely it's gotta be an egg. This is lore. Yep. I guess getting... No, not... Never mind. I was gonna say getting Charm Notches is nice because I can go talk to Salubra and potentially buy his stock. But it's... Yeah, it's charms, not Charm Notches. He sells Charm Notches in the base game. Grub. Some Geo. I think I can make it through this without dash because I've got Monarch Wings. This part's probably gonna be the sketchiest. Yeah, but it's totally fine. Never mind. Yeah, okay, I can make it through here. A little bit more essence. That's just Geo. And the actual Crystal Heart itself is... I guess... It's Geo. Yay! Wow, this has been so much nothing. Oh my gosh. Alright, there's still a little bit more Crystal Peaks left. And I can maybe make my way over to the Desolate Dive section without Mothman Cloak. I'm not sure. I think you can. Alright, there's this area. Just a Geo Rock. Alright. And then over here is Smashers that I don't think I can get through. That's just a Soul Totem. So none of that matters. Alright. Ouch. Oh, that's an item. It's at the very least not a Geo Rock. It's lore. Wow! I didn't think it could be less useful than a Geo Rock, and yet somehow, here we are. 42 essence. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no way you can make it through that without dash. Which is sad because that's a chest, so I just don't get to know what it is. It's not like I could see like a soul totem or anything like that. Okay. That's fine. Alright, let me try and make it to where Desolate Dive is. See if it's possible. I'm not sure if you can make it across this gap, but you might be able to. Alright. Nope, you definitely can't. Alright, cool. Well, guess I'll save that for later. Alright, I'm going to Dirtmouth. Because I'm going to check Grubfather real quick. See if he's got anything. Oh, and I can check this item up here. 300 essence. Wow. Okay, I basically have all the essence now. Guess I should go check Seer again, too. I should be able to get, like, all the Seer rewards, which I'm missing, like, 2 of them, I think. Can check up here as well. There's an item. And it's lore. Oh my gosh. I've never found so much lore. I didn't know there was this much lore in the game. I thought I was, like, almost done with all the lore. Grubfather. Yeah, there's some things. A grub. And tram pass. Okay. That's good, at least. I'm still don't have enough grubs for most items, which is surprising, because I have almost half of them. I did just gain 1 more, so maybe that was the difference maker? No. Okay. We'll get a little bit more money, though. Okay, well, I have tram pass now. So that's something, at least. I can head into the hive with that. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to the stag here real quick. Just to take the tram over to resting grounds. It's not really much of anything, but it could be something, I guess. Plus, I think there's a Georock, like, underneath the tram that I never grabbed because I always forget it's there. Alright. Oh, there's this over here, too. Okay. Good thing that wasn't important, because I could have gotten that at the start of the game. Whoops. Alright. There we go. It's still just a Georock. Alright. Alright, let's go to Deep Nest Hot Springs. And head over to the tram over here so I can go into Hive. Maybe Hive will have something. And I guess it's access to all of Kingdom's Edge, which I have not had before. So that's actually really, really good. Alright. Finally another key item. I only have one Dreamer as well, so there's still two Dreamers. There's still the Void Heart. In terms of like the actual like most important things. Because technically I don't need Mothwing Cloak at all, or Crystal Heart. But it's the kind of thing that's like you probably will end up getting them. Alright. Kingdom's Edge. Is there anything down here? No. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go into Hive first, just because it's smaller, like in general. Grub. Alright. Alright. More lore. Wow. How much lore is there in this game? Like, surely I have, like, almost all of it. There's not that much. Like, surely there's not that much. Big B. There's a fair amount of Hive Georocks. I just really don't know where a lot of them are to actually go check. There's a decent amount. There's not like a ton, but like I've seen a fair amount already of like Georocks that are clearly Hive Georocks. Just gonna break this open and leave. Alright. Big B. Alright. Here, another Grimkin Flame. Okay, well that's enough to get to Like, that's enough for Grim to send out, like, the second set of, Grimkins. So if I ever do get Grimchild, that's more checks, because they'll be, both sets will be able to be out there. So that's 3 more checks in the third flame. Which is pretty good, but I still need Grimchild first to be able to do anything with it. Dash Master. I guess getting any charms is good in case Celubro has something important. Oh my gosh, I made it up there really easily. Wow, that was crazy. I was thinking like, oh, I might be able to get up here, like maybe. And then I just like basically did it on accident. There's one check over here. Okay, it's just a Geo Rock. It's not really something that actually matters. Alright. I'm almost through like the entire hive. There's this item here, which could be important. It's not just a Geo Rock. So I do have to actually get Big B to break it open for me. Come on, Big B. Big B. Oh, wow, nice. Why did you go up? Okay, that was very weird. Oh well. It's an I have all 4 arcane eggs. I literally have obtained all 4 arcane eggs in the entire game. That's insane. And I got 2 of them like almost immediately. How have I gotten all... That's so crazy, actually. It's kind of sad, because it's like, there's not that many arcane eggs, and I've somehow managed to get all 4, but it really doesn't matter. Like, I have so much money that, like, the 3 arcane eggs combined still would be, like, if you removed all 3 arcane eggs I've traded in, which actually, have I even traded in one of them? No, I haven't. So the 2 arcane eggs I've traded in, if you took that money away from me, I'd still have, like, tons of cash. So it really does not matter that I have gotten all 4 arcane eggs. I just happen to have done that. I somehow haven't gotten any of the 3 dream nails or either of the 2 dashes. Oh, sorry, I just really like Hive Knight's theme. Bonk. Alright. One last check in the hive. And it's not a Geo Rock. It's more lore. Alright, well. Let me go to... I can't. Okay, well. I guess I'll just warp to the hive one then. As I say, let me go to lower tram, but the custom night thing was covering it. I'm not sure exactly how to get rid of that, actually. It's probably some really obvious thing, but I don't want to like look too much into it right now when I'm streaming. I can look at it later, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish this randomizer today. Otherwise, I would have just warped to tram, but it's fine. I mean, it's not that long of a trek out of the hive. This guy will just get out of the way. Ah. Alright. So Kingdom's Edge has a ton of random stuff in corners. Grimkin Flame. I can hear a grub. Yeah, there he is. As I say, there's a ton of like random little divots with stuff in it in Kingdom's Edge. This is nothing. Okay, I guess there's also a ton of random divots without stuff in it in Kingdom's Edge. Weird. Anything good? Another Grimkin Flame. Wow, okay, I'm finding a bunch of those. It took forever for me to find my first one, and now I'm finding a whole bunch. Yeah, that's a soul refill. That's also a soul refill. Alright. The glory of being a fool. Well, I sure do feel foolish with how few major items I've been getting on this randomizer, so... But there we go, the glory of being a fool. Hooray! Such glory. I haven't even been to the Colosseum and I'm already a fool. Maybe I'm a fool for not going to the Colosseum. That was the real message all along. Maybe Colosseum has everything I need to finish the game. It could. I guess this is Waterways access, right? I've never actually been in Waterways yet. So that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna go up and open this door real quick. Alright, bye-bye. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Oh, except for you. Hi. Wait, there is something over here. Oh, the elevator pass. Wow, okay. Good thing that guy showed up, because I did not see that through the glowing thing. I can't go get Isthmus, but this lure is a check on its own. Cyclone Slash, okay. It's still not useful, but it's, you know, it's a nail art, I guess. It's more interesting than the average item because it actually, like, showed up on the screen. So I guess there's that. Oh wait, I think I can get the Isthmus this way. Yeah, to just check what Isthmus tier is, and the grub. That's kind of funny. I don't know if there's any items between, like, here and the Dung Defender sign area. I'm not actually sure. Okay, that's just that. And there's a grub over here. If there's any, like, random Geo Rocks, I don't actually know. Oh, there's a Geo Rock. I guess I'll go up here and see what's up here. Because this should loop back around to there. So I can really just kind of skip the whole beating the Dung Defender thing. Okay. Because down there is just the enemy challenge room. What about, like, over here? Nope, there's just two birds and that's it. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to probably go through the enemy challenge room. Oh, no, that... okay. Tricked the game into thinking I had already done that. That's funny. I can get up here. I still don't have most of Waterways access. I just have this half, which is a pretty small part. But it was some checks. I got elevator pass out of it, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I got elevator pass. So that's pretty good. I'm not really sure how useful elevator pass is. I guess it gives me access to that one little part in Resting Grounds and the area with the vessel fragment in Crossroads. Which, yeah, they're not like that big of a deal things, but it's at least something, right? It's more than like 15 geo. Alright. Taking the long way back to Kingdom's Edge just because I don't have like any benches in the area. Alright. Oh, there's an item down there. What? It was just not glowing for a sec. And it's more lore. How much lore is in this game? I've found so much. That's actually crazy. Surely I keep saying every time I get a piece of lore, like, surely that's like the last piece. And then it's just not. I guess I'm still missing like half the grubs. So maybe there is a lot of checks I haven't done yet. If I'm still missing half the grubs in this game. I just feel like I've already, like, obviously there's still, like, I've never been to, like, the main Kingdom's Edge until, you know, just now when yeah, like, literally this is my first time in Kingdom's Edge. But, like, to still be missing, like, half the grubs seems kind of crazy to me. I'm gonna head over here. To where, like, Oro is and stuff. $420 geo. Okay. Yeah, I have all 4 arcane eggs, and I have 0 of the 4, like, simple keys. And it's like, I'd rather just have the simple keys. I should just keep going to Oro for now. And then do the whole area underneath Oro and his hut. Oh, I can't really dodge these guys at all without dash. Ah, never mind, I guess it's fine. Oh, whoa, okay. Yeah, no, never mind, that's totally fine. Even if I couldn't dodge them, it's like, I've got plenty of health to just tank through them all. Alright, Oro, do you have anything important for me? Or are you just gonna scam me? It's an expensive scam. It's more than Cornifer's ever scammed me, if it is. It's a scam. He gave me a Ryan egg. Thanks. Alright, bye, Oro. You have fun with your eggs. No, he was hiding. Oh, well, at least I got most of my money back. This is probably where he stashed it all after he scammed me. Mask shard. So far, still nothing too important. Like, Trampas gave me access to this area, but Trampas itself isn't really, like, an important item. If the area that it gives access to doesn't have anything. Like, you can get access to Kingdom's Edge without Trampas. Trampas really just gives access to, like, the Hive. And the Hive had nothing. Nothing useful in it at all. So, it's like... Obviously, I have access to Kingdom's Edge because of Trampas, but you don't really need it. Like, there was other items that also could have given me Kingdom's Edge access. Thanks, buddy. Anything good from you? Okay, you actually gave me a rancid egg. I can't even make it over there. I won't even be able to make it over here either, will I? Probably not. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just warp back to Oro's bench then. Alright. That's okay. There's still tons of area left in Kingdom's Edge to check. But still not having dash at this point is, like, really starting to hurt. Even, like there, I needed dash to actually, like, check items, and that's happened a couple times since, but even without that, it's like, I just move so much slower. Queen's Garden Stag? Okay. any sort of stag is not useful for me really. Like I've been to almost every stag station. The only one that I haven't been to is like Stag Station, um, which I could like I can go to Howling Cliffs. I just haven't. That's one area I should be going to, and I'm just not because kind of I'm just getting distracted with other areas instead. But it's an area I can go to, and just haven't. Um, so maybe that's probably where I'll go next. Okay, let's just geo. All right. All right. I can fight Hornet now, and then I'll go up to the Coliseum to get the bench there. I'm not sure if I'll actually do the trials now, or if I'll just get up for the bench and then come back later. Because like the trials take a while for one check, whereas like if I go to Howling Cliffs, there's way more checks that won't take as long. Actually, I think after Hornet, I'm just gonna end stream. It's been almost 4 hours. I think I'm just gonna call it good now, and then I'll come back and finish the rest on Friday. Alright, nice. One hit. Not that I was really playing that careful. Alright, so I'm gonna get Hornet and check this, and then I'm probably gonna end stream. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to do the whole thing in one stream, but it's getting kind of late. I need to like eat food, and I feel I still like if I felt like I was close, like if I was like one dreamer away and I had checked a lot of things, then like maybe. But yeah, I still only have one dreamer. I'm still missing a lot of movement stuff, so I think I'm gonna call the stream there. Um, yeah, thanks for everyone who tuned in. I'm gonna be streaming again on Friday. To finish the randomizer. Same time, 2 o'clock Eastern, whatever time that is for you. I don't know. But thanks for tuning in, anybody who did. Yeah, if anyone enjoyed the stream, remember to follow. I'm a new streamer, so I appreciate like even one follower is a lot for me at this point. So thanks for watching, everybody. And yeah, goodbye.